Right, there's traffic here as a car is burning. I'm just trying to make sure our photographer can cross the street safely. Mike, come here. Come here, Mike. Cross the street now, please. Come on, come on.
Husky.
So stick with us, guys. We have just discovered, I think that's a transit supervisor truck that I actually saw driving around earlier that has been set on fire, engulfed in flames here. We're in front of the AT&T. Where are we right now? 4th and Pike. But this has just happened. We saw the crowd kind of run this way. We haven't seen anybody set that off. But certainly it is a huge fire going on right now, and we're hearing things explode inside the vehicle. And you can't really tell anymore, but I saw that car earlier. That's a Metro Transit Supervisor SUV. So it has the look of a law enforcement vehicle, but actually it's for Metro, as far as I remember. You can see another car over there. It's the type of car that the police drive, but it doesn't look like it's marked that has been set on fire. But certainly this is an escalation from the lull we saw earlier. We've got a large group of people, most of them taking pictures and videos. Holy hell. That was an explosion coming from that transit supervisor vehicle. I just saw the bumper fly off with that explosion. And I'm seeing somebody in the AT&T store stealing chairs right now. He's walking away with a stool. I think we're at a good distance here. We're just making sure that we're not, too close to anything that's really popping off. We've got an ambulance coming around the corner.
This is what happens to oppressed people.
The scary thing here right now, though, is honestly the traffic has not been diverted. We've been on closed streets most of the day, but if you look left here, Mike, we have traffic moving through this space. People are trying to navigate this street in between two blazing car fires, and protesters are interacting with these. I mean, that's a Lyft driver you can see right there, and that guy's taking a picture out his window. Yeah, there's no traffic control here. It's only a couple cars, but cars are freely coming down this road that people are milling about in and cheering and crossing the road and yelling. But we have 2 vehicles completely engulfed right now, just here in the last couple of minutes. Again, the corner, 4th Avenue and Pine. I think this is Pike, excuse me. We've been moving around so much. But the fires have returned. Certainly a lot of people here celebrating the destruction of these government-owned vehicles. And what we don't see here again is police. Police were really forming up a solid presence about a block back where we were, but we have not seen them here. We've got the fire department here without a law enforcement escort as they received in other places. But it looks like they're getting ready to move in. People are starting to run off.
This is what happens.
Certainly the chaos is back. We had a lull there for a little bit. It was very calm for about an hour and a half. But now we're back at it. As for how these cars were lit on fire, I could not speak to that because we just didn't see it. We were down the block. Oh, look left. It's the other cars just exploded. And then if you look further left, we've got, that's a sheriff tactical vehicle that's right down there. You see it? You see that? So sheriff is trying to move a tactical vehicle in, and we've got teams of law enforcement on bikes that are pushing their way in. And then they're working to extinguish to the right here. They just got on top of this one. They're pulling a line while hosing it down. But we have not seen police make it to the scene here yet. Stick with me. We're going to see how this develops. I am just struck, too, by the number of people that are here to kind of take pictures and selfies and smiling selfies with burning vehicles. It is surreal. People often come to observe crime scenes, but I've never seen anything like this. And this is going to be a big push, I would imagine, from police. That's an SPD bike squad, 2 tactical vehicles behind them. I would expect they're going to be forming a line to keep people back from the fire now. So the one car is out that the fire department has reached. Let's make sure we're not in kind of no man's land here. We don't want to be the first ones in line here when this goes down.
So, Michael, let me ask you, it's hard to tell, Michael, where police are and where protesters are. With the number of people simply ignoring the curfew at this point, How big is the scope of this problem right now? Is it? Can you tell from where you are?
Yeah, I mean, it has certainly gotten more centralized than it was. Go, 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 go. Excuse me. Hold on. Keep going. Move. We're getting thrown flashbangs right where we're standing there, so we're moving off. There is a no man's land right here. You can see police are pushing them back that way. I mean, that's where the protesters are, and they're going to get pushed. You see this guy with the rifle moving in to fire more. Watch this guy. I think those are bullets. Oh, we're right in the gas here. We're moving, but I'll keep talking to you. So we saw that guy firing non-lethal rounds, kind of chasing folks off. This guy's pushing us back. There's a line of police herding us down. I'm with you. I'm watching your back. Just keep walking. Lots of tear gas. We got to go. Yes, sir. We're moving. So we have turned, because we are fully, oh, God, it's miserable. We're fully in the cloud of gas right now. Hits the back of your throat. Watch this pull, Perry. That was a very strong push that we saw there, more than we've seen most of today. People are throwing stuff back at the cops, but there's completely a cloud that we're in. Stick with us. Just give me a second here. It's miserable. They pushed people entirely back from the intersection where those two cars were burning. A lot of gas. I saw non-lethal, what looked like it, kind of, what looks like a rifle, but you could tell he was firing to kind of hit them, chase them off. We're gonna keep going. Our photographer is coughing and my face is burning. More explosions from up there. I mean, look at that surreal image though, the public market sign surrounded by smoke and gas and this tactical presence in downtown Seattle. Honestly, it's unreal. There's another firecracker. So to your original question, it appears to be, excuse me, hold on. We gotta keep moving. This gas is drifting with us.
All right, I'm going to jump in here. King 5's Michael Crow on Pike Street as you're looking toward the water at the iconic Pike Place Market sign.